Hi, it's Megan. I recently got a second one of the Giorgio Armani Maestro Fusion blushes. So these are $52 for 0.50 ounces. They come in a bottle like this. And the first one I had was number 300, which was really orange, but on the skin it didn't look really orange. It looked really pretty. So I decided to try another shade, number 500, and I'm gonna do a swatch. So first, according to Giorgio Armani, these are a highly pigmented blush. They're liquid, and you're supposed to use only a single drop. And these are unbelievably, like, it's almost impossible to figure out how to explain how pigmented they are. So it comes with a dropper like this, which is not the best packaging, I have to say. And then they say you're supposed to use a drop, but I'll tell you, a drop for me on both cheeks is enough. Maybe if you have a really dark complexion and you really want to build up the shade, then you use a drop on each cheek. But I found working with this blush, there it is, I'm gonna actually put a little bit more on. Working with this blush, it's actually better to under add and then build up if you want to make it darker, because it builds up beautifully. And so I have it on my cheeks. This shade 500 is a really pretty rose, a really warm rose. So I'm gonna put a little bit on. I'll look like a little bit painted, but it just blends really beautifully into the skin and looks amazingly natural. They only have 3 shades. They're permanent edition from what I understand, but this will take about 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes before it really sets, which is a good thing because you can actually put it on your wrist, if you're slow kind of blending it, or I put it on one cheek and then put it on the other and then blend, you actually have time to really blend it in. So you can see I have all that left over and I didn't put that much on. I love these, and I had done an earlier review which is a little bit more detailed on the 300, and I'll put a link to that video in the description of this one. But they last about 8, 9, 10 hours, and this has like a satin matte finish, so it's that Giorgio Armani matte that has that glow to it. It's hard to describe, but there are a few brands that are really good at that. They don't look just overdone or over shimmery. They just look like a natural glow, and this definitely does that. It almost dries down to a powder-like finish, but it is so lightweight in both in wear and in blendability, and how, like, the finish as well. It's just amazing. I love these. So anyway, on a good day, it's been like 90 degrees here, so when that kind of weather, it's lasting me 8, 9 hours. On a cooler day that's not 90 plus degrees, it's definitely lasting me about 10 hours, and I just really love it. So this is my second of these, and that's all I have to say. Thanks. Please subscribe on YouTube. If you have the other one, I don't have 400. I would love to hear comments on that color, because these are gonna last me forever. Just, I don't know that I need a third. I don't know that I need 2, but they're just so pretty. And subscribe on YouTube. And then I'm also putting a novel on YouTube called Masks, which is about makeup and the masks we wear. So I'll put a link to those chapters in the description.